All right, we are live. What is happening? Hello, everyone on YouTube. A little different energy, a little different setup today. As you can see, I'm sitting here on my inHarmony meditation cushion, and I am sitting in what is probably a very recognizable office because this is where I go live each and every Tuesday for our live at 5. And this is a little bit of a different setup. I've moved out my super comfy office chair. I've moved in the inHarmony meditation cushion. And this is going to be the set for our inHarmony global meditation, which we announced last week. I still don't have any hard details for it yet. However, it's coming up, and it's coming up really, really soon. I expect to have a date for mid-July, and we're going to announce that with enough time for you to prepare for it, schedule, put it on your calendar, and get things rolling. It's going to be really awesome. So that's the first thing I'm going to talk about, and then we're going to dive into what I know a lot of you like to hear about, which is what's happening with our inventory and what's happening with everything around inHarmony. But first and foremost, this global meditation, the intention behind this global meditation is for each and every one of you to use the tech. And we're going to have some instructions that we're going to piece together for that. We're going to be posting on socials, through our stories, and of course through our regular posts with instructions on how to access it and what that's going to look like. However, we're going to be streaming it live to YouTube. And our intention is that you're going to, if you're on a cushion, you're going to Bluetooth your phone to the cushion and have my voice and Anthony's music coming through the cushion. So inHarmony Interactive, inHarmony Media, our music will be coming through the cushion, and my voice will be coming through, and it'll sound a little something like this. I'm excited to watch this recording because I don't usually keep this microphone so close to my mouth. But the intention for this is, again, it's very relaxing. It's very subdued. If you go back and you look at last week's broadcast, I'm typically high energy for this broadcast. And I'm going to go back there in just a moment because I'm super excited about it. But I wanted you to understand exactly what's happening here. Thank you, Tiffany. I'm too far away from my computer to switch over and showcase anybody, but I do see peace and blessings, and I love and appreciate you. I know you're on the road somewhere, maybe home. So what can you expect in this global meditation? So this global meditation, like I said, is designed, and the intention is that you're listening to us through the inHarmony meditation cushion. A very exciting thing to me happens during these global meditations. During these global meditations, you have something called the Hive Mind. You have a concentration of human beings on the planet Earth that are on the same wavelength, that are in the same frequency, figuratively and physically, that are sharing an intention and pointing their consciousness towards a specific outcome. This is very powerful. As the very spectacular Lynn Fisher once shared with me, it's one of the reasons why it's such powerful energy around 333, for example, or 444, or 555, or 1234, 1234, one of my favorites. The reason is because presumably 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, a million people in that time zone are looking at their clock at the same time, saying the same thing. That shared mentality is part of the human condition. It's part of the consciousness. It's part of the quantum field. And there's a lot of power that comes from that. So not only am I excited to bring people together around a global meditation at the same time, but I'm very excited to focus some energy on the cushion and on our tech. You can listen to it through the Sound Lounge or the Practitioner all the same. This is going to be a live, brand new, curated, guided meditation with sound and frequency. So you're going to be getting a live performance from Anthony. You're going to be getting a little bit of education and a guided meditation from me. And hopefully everybody's going to be enjoying that on their technology. So it should be about 20 minutes or so for the meditation. I think with a little intro and a little outro, I would plan about 30 minutes or so. But again, we'll have full instructions on this as we get closer and closer. But it's very exciting. It's very, very exciting. So anyway, you can look forward to that. We're still going through the testing. Anthony and I have literally spent hours together um, trying to work through the technical attributes. I wanted the music to be played through the meditation cushion. I wanted to be able to hear and feel what Anthony was producing as well. We tried that. I was outside in my healing studio. I was trying different camera angles, different setups. We were using different softwares. The reality is it's just not going to work that way. So we're going to broadcast here from my office where I've got the webcam, the great microphone, the computer that's driving all of it. And we're just going to do it on Zoom and we're going to broadcast it live. We actually tried it with all the fancy software. And in the end, Zoom was the winner. So we're going to Zoom Anthony and I, and then we're going to share that feed out on YouTube. And each and every one of you are going to be able to watch it in real time on YouTube, because again, that's that Mind Hive. The recording will be up, and yes, you can go back and you can watch it or listen to it again. However, the benefit of this global meditation is doing it all at the same time live through the tech. And as far as I know, this has never been done before. I know lots of vibroacoustic companies that are out there, but I don't know anybody that is doing a live meditation through the tech. And that's because of the amazing talent that we have at our fingertips in the very spectacular Anthony Weiss, aka Home, aka our director of harmonics, that can make this music live. He's going to be playing the flute, might get a little guitar, might get a little bit of singing. Not sure exactly what you're going to hear, and you don't either. And I don't even know if Anthony knows. That's the beauty of it. It's going to be created live and recorded and saved. It's pure magic, just absolute pure magic. All right. So let's talk. I don't know yet, Tiffany. Tiffany says, what day did you say? And I didn't say a date yet because we don't have it yet. We're literally still trying to figure out the tech. We're getting closer and closer every day. We've been working on this for a couple of weeks, actually longer than that in the planning process. So it's going to take us a little while before we get this going. I'm thinking the second or third week of July, so that you have some time to plan for it. We have some time to put together the marketing materials to get the word out and really start talking about this, get the emails out, get the posts up on our social, get a placeholder up on YouTube. So we've got a few things that we need to do in order to make that happen. But I think that's what we're shooting for, is probably after July 4th holiday. July 8th is a Friday. July 8th is a Friday. I think we're going to shoot closer to the 10th or the 14th. That'll be a Monday or Tuesday. Probably going to shoot as early in the day as possible here on the West Coast so that we can bring as many people in to that time zone live at the same time. Sorry, Hawaii. This might be 10 a.m. So 7 a.m. in Hawaii. It might be 10 a.m. Pacific. That puts it at 1 p.m. on the East Coast. And I hope people are near their tech. I hope that it works out. The alternative is I could do it at 5, 6 p.m. here on the West Coast, which would make it evening time for the East Coast. But we're going to play with this a little bit. We're going to see what works for everybody. Might put a poll up on our Telegram and just talk to people about our affiliates and our user group about what time would be best for them to do a guided meditation. And we'll piece this together. If we have to do a couple, we'll do a couple. But this is something that I'm very excited about. I know Anthony's very excited about, and I know really everybody in our organization is really excited about. This is something that, again, I don't know if this has ever been done before, really. And that's very exciting to me. It hasn't been easy from a tech perspective, and obviously having the great talent that we do in Anthony to create this music live is one of the main reasons why we're able to do this. Anthony and I have done this before. But we've done it at festivals. We've done it at conferences. We haven't done this online with the intention of everybody doing it live and through the tech. And this is something that's really exciting for me. So follow us on the socials. You're obviously following us on YouTube or Facebook because that's where this broadcast is. But keep an eye on Instagram and TikTok, and we'll get the word out and we'll let you know, Tiffany. And I'll definitely have a couple of these Tuesday nights ahead of us. So you'll be able to see this on future Tuesday Night Lives. All right, let's talk about inventory. Let's talk about what's happening here at inHarmony, because there's never a dull moment. So first and foremost, meditation cushions, inHarmony tech. Meditation cushions are in stock. We've got a couple hundred left, so we're good there for the next couple of months or a few months, which is exciting. Our practitioners are in production as we speak. Everything has been dropped off and delivered. I've seen pictures of the foam. It's already cut and spliced. Yesterday they were cutting the material and sewing everything together. That takes a few days. 20 practitioners, 20 sound lounges are in the process of being made. So at some point this week, we should have finished materials and finished practitioners and sound lounges. They'll make their way up to our office. My business partner, Dom's still out of town. We've got accessories that are coming to our office so that we can put together the accessory packs. At this point, with the July 4th holiday and everything else that's going on, I anticipate we're going to ship probably the second week of July as well. So about the same time as our global meditation, we should be shipping those practitioners. I'll be sure to get a communication out to everybody, letting you know that. I'll get something up in the Telegram chats as well, because I know a lot of you are following along there too. So it looks like probably the first week would be pushing it. I think it's going to be the second week by the time we actually get everything to the factory. To our warehouse, and actually get everything ready to be turned around and shipped. There's about 8 of you that are waiting for practitioners. We're going to then place our next order for another 20 practitioners, probably right about the same time that we start shipping these, so that we can stay ahead of the demand, because we'll be down to, as of right now, we'll be down to 12 units once we get everything up there, because 28, 12. Sound lounges are in stock. I have 8 sound lounges that are ready to go right now. BrainTap has been in and out of stock. They say probably for another week and a half or so. As of right now, they do have inventory. They are shipping, but they said that they could run out very soon. And then they have another shipment that's coming in about a week or so. So if you do order a Cocoon Experience or a BrainTap, just stay clear and stay in communication with us. Make sure you're watching these updates. Get into that Telegram user group where I can put updates on products and how things are being developed. And we continue to push forward. We continue to rock and roll. It's all very, very, very exciting. I want to tell everybody just again, Anna is now on our team. Priscilla's no longer with us. We will miss you. Anna is getting brought up to speed, and she is an all-star. Super excited to have Anna on our team. We're in the process now of actually going through all of our email flows and just really getting our communication dialed in. There've been a little bit of mishaps and a little bit of miscommunications where we thought things were going out, they weren't. So we're just kind of auditing everything from a marketing perspective and getting everything all set up so that we can really be on point and we can be ready to rock and roll. So look for a couple things to change there. And just in general, we are head down. Dom's out of town, so it's got me doing double duty. I'm onboarding Anna and bringing her up to speed on what we've got going on. Never a dull moment. My wife personally is traveling, so I'm home with Harmony for the next 6 days, all on my own. I've got help, I've got support, but obviously she's not running around now. So it's a very exciting time here at inHarmony and in my household. I want to tell each and every one of you how much I love and appreciate you. The outreach that we've been getting, the inquiries that we've been getting, it is all incredibly exciting. There are so many new pieces of our technology that are going out there. Lots of great feedback and reviews on our app. Keep this energy flowing. And I just want to tell you how grateful we are that you're watching, that you're sharing, and that you're involved in what we're doing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, I gotta go.